Hey, welcome to Perfect Lady Aromas, formerly known as Perfect Lady Cleaning. I'm Tosh, and I'm pretty much, I'm going to say, the owner of the company, and we're here just working diligently. Sometimes it's me alone, sometimes it's me and other people. It all depends. Sometimes we collaborate. We're looking to collaborate, so if you want to collaborate on a project, just let us know. Um, But today I want to tell you about our company. So we first started out as a cleaning company. Why did we start as a cleaning company? We were Perfect Lady Cleaning. And then my first day on the job, cleaning this lady's house, I realized I did not like using chemicals. My nose was drippy. My eyes were watery. Like everything was just off. And I was just like, nope, this is not for me as far as the chemicals. So I started researching, and I came across essential oils. And of course, you read about essential oils, you read about the safety elements of it. So that was like, of course, the primary concern. And of course, whether or not they were regulated by the FDA, is a concern, because I can't just go to a customer's house and be like, well, it's disinfecting, and they're going to be like, how, and why. Of course, bleach is tested and known to disinfect, so I can't really be like, okay, well, this, tea tree and vinegar. I mean, vinegar is a disinfectant, so I could have used that, but then of course some certain people have specific appliances and materials you can't really use vinegar on. So I could have definitely used that, and then baking soda, but I can't use baking soda on everything. So it boiled down to really the essential oils. So I really wasn't really sure when I first started, and I was really using, also we were doing steam cleaning in conjunction, because we were just like, not sure. But then over time, don't mind the hairy pits, okay? Over time, we just trusted the oils, and we just started using it from there. So now, 2020, we all, not one of us could say we did not experience COVID. So we're here during COVID, and we were still cleaning. So, I mean, during the time period of the cleaning products, we had the products, but really we weren't really pushing them. We're mainly using them to clean, not necessarily pushing them to sell them. We'll sell them here and there, but mainly to clean our customers, homes and stuff. So now push forward to 2020, we're here, and it's like, okay, let's, do the products, because we have time. I had the time. I created the labels. So that was one of the things. I didn't really have the labels together, and I'm kind of finicky. So, and I didn't really want to trust someone to do it, because sometimes that's a headache. So I kind of sat down and did it myself. And then now, actually today, I just had someone work on our new labels. So those are going to be coming out with our products. Hopefully we'll launch the spring product soon, and you'll get to see our label and stuff like that. Maybe I'll add it at the end of this video if I can. But that's more or less it. So that's where we are now. So we are here now. I discontinued the cleaning services, because I just feel as if moving forward we want to focus on the products, and that's it's a lot of work. So, and then of course online business is a lot of work too. So we've just like trying to consolidate our energy into focusing on the products, and then God willing, the universe willing, Allah willing, life willing, we'll get back to cleaning. So, but I want to, with that aspect of my business, I really want to, execute much better than we did the first time around. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, it was perfect. We are Perfect Lady Cleaning, but sometimes we are imperfect. It's just by design. We're humans. So of course, and then you use that as your learning experience, right? So I know now, moving forward, all the things that I want, to perfect. You're perfect, right? To perfect. So at this point, we're at this juncture where I'm like, okay, own your own health. Own your own health. So my thing is that I'm trying to move forward in pushing people knowing about the oils, number one, because that's what we sell, and knowing about the crystals. What else do we sell? We sell preserved flowers. We sell, what else? I think that's more or less it, right? And then of course we're going to have the courses, so that, with the products, now I want everyone to understand them. I don't want people to be out there and, second guessing themselves. I have been researching, I've been studying, and I want to be able to put that information out there so that way you have it and then you could utilize it for yourself. And I'm not a shallow person. I hope that I'm not. I'm trying not to be. So when I go and I do research, it's not like I go on. Someone's calling me. It's not like I go on. Of course I do go on. Excuse those armies. Of course I do go on Google, right? But I take it a step further and I go, research books. I take courses to make sure, compare and contrast information to make sure that I'm giving you, all that you need in order to succeed, to own your own health. So that's where we are. So we're now Perfect Lady Aromas, and we're into the lifestyle of owning your own health. That means that you have to take some type of responsibility in you. You can't, expect everyone else. Like, you go to the doctor could definitely help you and aid you, but you're the one that feels the symptoms. You're the one that's in control of your body. So even as you go to the doctor, even though a story I read about this girl who had cataracts in her eye, and she grew up pretty much a doctor saying, no, you're fine, until, it came to a point where she couldn't really see, but she owned it. She owned her I don't want to say deformity, but she owned what was, her illness or sickness or whatever. She owned it. But I'm saying to, in the sense that she kept on even going to the doctor because, of course, those are things that you feel. So even though the doctor knows, they can't feel what you feel. You feel what you feel. When you go to a therapist, it's the same thing. They can't, even worse when it's psychological, they can't tell you what is going on in your head. You're the only one. So with that being said, I think I feel as if we are at a juncture where the dependence on maybe other people to kind of prescribe for us, we have to kind of try to prescribe for ourselves, or actually just knowing ourselves. So you can go to a doctor and they'll they know, so they'll take your symptoms and say, okay, well, this is what I think it's your disease or whatever. I don't want to say that, but this is what I think is wrong with you. And really, that's all they could tell you. And then, of course, you do tests and stuff like that. They can't really see what's wrong with you unless they do a test. Because, of course, that there are some people who make up their illnesses, right? So that's a part of that. So just owning your own health. So that's where we are. And then when we're going into the future, I want to develop a wellness coaching type of system for my customers, so that way, for now we're going to focus on the courses, the product development and stuff like that, but then going into the future, I want to be more of a hands-on assistance to people, or to everyone, so that way, the knowledge that I have, I could bestow on you. So I'm going to try to do that in the courses, but I also want to do that on a one-on-one level. I'm really interested in that, actually. The coaching, I'm kind of not necessarily scared. I just in this case, I think I want to be so much more organized, in the sense that I want to be able to facilitate an outcome for someone, even though that's going to be dependent on you to facilitate that, but make sure that I have my end all together, so I know, okay, this is this, that's that, and this is what I'm going to do. So that's more or less it. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything, just make sure you reach out to me. I don't have any issues with anyone reaching out to me. I love it, actually. People reaching out and conversing with me about anything. So just feel free to reach out to me at any time. You can reach out to me through my website, through Facebook, through Instagram. Those are my main portals of contact. Just our website is perfectladycleaning.com, and we're gonna probably rename that to Perfect Lady Aromas in the next couple of days. So that's it, and thank you for staying tuned and being with us, and as we grow. And I'm so excited, actually. and looking forward to our new venture into, wellness. And I mean, that's what we're into. That the environmental wellness is an aspect of what we were doing, and we were really focused on that part, and now we're going to venture into other parts of wellness. And I'm excited about that, and I'm looking forward to you guys staying tuned and updating me about your wellness. Bye.